focus was on staying connected, and I was very clear. Oh, hello. Right. So we're all living this right now. Right, come here. Come and see the camera. So we've all got a different routine. This is my youngest. You gonna come in? This is my youngest Adam, and he's now going to go leave and play in the other bedroom, and I'll be through in a minute. Okay? Here you go.
I'm going to stay downstairs.
Okay, Papa.
And Daddy, I even have your sunglasses.
I know you do. Right, on you go. So we're all getting used to what is the new normal. Good morning, everybody. Just to reiterate my messages on Friday around thanking you all for being magnificent last week. We had a sterling staff effort in the run-up to the closure on the kind of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of the last week in school. But that effort and energy hasn't stopped. The staff is still absolutely committed to making sure that we provide the very best service for you, for our learners and families of Kaimes School. And that's been evident in the range and value of the resources that have been put up on the Home Learning Hub. Frustratingly, we still do not have logins for the Office 365 for all of our learners. We currently have 40 logins, and we're going to start to send them out today. Please bear with us. This is one of the few things that we're really not in control of, and we're dependent upon other people in helping us find a solution to the login. But we are on it every single day, and as soon as we have the logins for your child, we will get them to you. In the interim, if you don't receive a login on Monday or Tuesday, can you just email the admin account? The address will be below, and let us know if there's any teachers that you think it would be useful for you to contact via email. So if I was your child's class teacher and you didn't have a login, you might email the admin account and say, can I please have the email address for Mr. Burge? And we'll do our very best to get that information to you as quickly as we can. And that means at least there's a bit of communication with someone who knows where your child was in their learning and can maybe direct them to some specific activities or send the activities directly to your email account. Last week's focus was around being connected and making sure we were set up in this new virtual space, this digital space. We've done that, I think, very well. We've had a number of parents and carers contact us and say that they require a device of some sort. So we've put out 6 or 7 iPads across Edinburgh Council where you live and beyond, so that you can access our Home Learning Hub in a meaningful way. If you don't have a tablet or a laptop or a PC, so if you don't have any of those devices, please let us know by emailing the admin account, and we'll do our very best to get a school iPad out to you within the next couple of days. So with being connected being our focus for week 1, week 2 is about routine and you figuring out what routine looks like. You've seen the kinds of resources that we've put on the Home Learning Hub, and we're going to continue to share activities like that, but maybe slightly more bespoke through the OneNote system that we're setting up. I have my own 2 children in the house right now, and finding a balance between, you know, what's an appropriate amount of work or activity to expect them to do, and what can I juggle as a dad who's trying to work at home and support and lead a community of Kaimes School. I've had to really think about what does routine look like and what does my daily schedule look like in the home with the children. So you will all have different setups in your home, different numbers of people, different levels of ability, different resources. So just do what's best for you. We as a school have no expectation that the children are working for the entire day if they can't cope with that. And I'd also remind our parents and carers, or kind of just revisit the importance that sometimes the activities are as simple as playing a game, taking a turn, being patient. These are skills, and we'll talk more about skills in the next couple of weeks. These are skills that are really important for all of our learners to develop as they move through and beyond school. So there is no pressure to make sure that we're doing stereotypical learning, specifically around literacy and numeracy, for long periods of time. You do what's right for you and your family, and you have our support in doing so. I'd said there was going to be a challenge. The challenge is very simple. I have 2 little boys who like to play with toys and like to do arts and crafts and all these things, but they leave an absolute mess behind them. And then it's my wife or myself that end up tidying up. So the challenge for you, boys and girls, is to try and make sure that when you've done something, whether it's playing with your toys, doing a jigsaw, playing a board game, playing with your Lego, cutting up some paper, it doesn't matter what it is, please try and make sure you put everything away when you're finished, because that will make the adults at home happier. So, as I said, something that the young people might like doing, but the parents and carers would probably equally like. So that's the challenge. If you have any photos or any video of you in action, making sure you're tidying up after yourselves, then send them into the admin account and we will share them on the homepage of the website. We have a week to go before the holidays. Make the week what you want, but please try and put in some kind of structure so that you can have a week's worth of playing around with the structure and the routine, then go into holiday mode, and real holiday mode, whatever that looks like in this new climate. And then when we come back after the 2-week holiday, you'll have tried and tested what routine looks like in the home around schoolwork and activities, and then you can carry it out for however long we're going to be at home doing our work. If you have any questions or any ideas that you'd like to see on the Home Learning Hub, or any information that you would like us to share that we haven't done, again, just email the admin account. The email is below. Hope you have a fab week, and I'll be in touch daily through the Head Teachers Update on the website. Bye for now.